Hi everyone, I'm Miss Anderson. I'm your professor for this ecore statistics class, and I just wanted to kind of show you around our classroom. So let me view it as a student here so that we can see what you see. This is what you'll typically see. This is how to get into WebAssign. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And let's talk about our resources that you have here. If you'll go to content, everything you could ever need's in there. And so you'll see that you have course resources, which is the ecore website, a portal for you guys, a student guide to ecore, tutoring services, student tutorials, and all kinds of stuff for you, Math 1401 formulas, and everything else you could possibly need here. But what I wanted to do is get you to the Start Here folder, and once you're in the Start Here folder, you'll walk through these pages. Make sure you walk through the welcome, syllabus and schedule, and a calendar, and the course syllabus. Next, you will have the course schedule. You can also get those up here very handily. So they're very handy, up here. And in addition to that, attendance requirements and academic honesty, and more of that, and a video for that, and then your introduction, your discussion introduction that everybody will be doing. So you can get to there from there. Let me also show you that anytime you want to get to a discussion, you can click on communication and get to discussions if you're not already out here within our content. Let's see where else we were with the Start Here. We would have had the introductory quiz because that was there, but that has ended now. In addition to that, then we have more course information next, which is the course structure, navigating the course textbook, and accessibility. So I will tell you about that. Each unit, each lesson has an introduction and an organizer. Then you have lesson videos. Then within WebAssign, which will link to this course, is your homework and your lesson quizzes, as well as your exams. And then you also have math learning projects and or lesson discussions pretty much for almost every lesson. So I showed you where the lesson discussions are. They're up here under communications and discussions again. And then the math learning projects are under quizzes. So I'll show you where those are if you need to find those otherwise. Then not straight accessing them through our content. You can access them immediately by going to assessments again and quizzes. And then the other thing I want to show you is some how to get into WebAssign, because that's where everything else is housed. So this is telling you, this is the beginning of our homepage, and it's telling you that everything within WebAssign, if you click on this link, it tells you all about that, but I'm going to just briefly tell you here. We have to link this whole goview course with our WebAssign account. So what you'll do is you'll go to any content page that is actually in WebAssign, except for the textbook. So I'm going to just go to lesson 1, and here's the introduction and organizer I told you about to get you started. It tells you everything, tells you what to read and what activities to do. Okay. And then in addition to that, the next thing is a checklist, which is awesome to make sure you check all those off. Then you'll know you're finished with lesson 1. But otherwise, what I wanted to show you is the lesson videos. You can click on that to see the videos, but we want to go into either the homework or the quiz because that's in the meat of WebAssign. And the first time you access one of those, it will take you to a Cengage and have you make an account. Once you make your account, it's automatically linked back to goview. Okay, so, and this is what that will look like. So the first time you go into WebAssign, you need to make sure you make that connection link. Again, you'll be able to do that and you'll see where it is, because if I go back to lesson 1, then we see that we have, see where it says external learning tool. We need to go into one of the external learning tools that is not the book first. Once you have done that, then you'll never have to do it again, and then you can access the textbook. So let me take a look at the textbook for you. Here's the textbook. It's really neat. You can actually go into it and take notes and highlight and all kinds of things. So just familiarize yourself with the textbook as well. And the only other things I wanted to show you where they're located, I hope everything's very simple to find for you, is that we have your calendar with all the upcoming events that are going to be due. And if you'll scroll down to the very bottom, then you'll see where to register for your proctored exam. You'll click this and follow the directions to register for your proctored midterm, is the only proctored test we'll have. Then you have ecore support if you have questions for ecore or anything that you need for ecore that's not course specific to this course, then you click that. And then we have all kinds of tutoring available for you, so make sure you use it. We have tutor.com, which is 24/7. They can Zoom with you, they can show you all kinds of things and help you with any topics in our statistics course. So let's take just a brief look at that. You'll go into here and it'll ask you what you need help with, and you can chat, you can do chat and voice. So I would suggest you use that if at all possible. And in addition to that, we also have embedded statistics tutors in our course, and if you click on that, then you will find all the information about that, and you would come down here and click on 1401, and it tells you the name of our tutors and everything you need to know about them, and they have a welcome for each one of those. So just make sure you use tutoring when you need to, and that's how you find it. I'm going to go back to our home page and show you again. Of course, it's not letting me back to my home page, but that's where that is housed. Let me go back into our course home page. So here we go again. WebAssign, I've told you how to link that. Here's our calendar. Here's our calendar here. Here's all your announcements. Make sure you pay attention to those and look at those at least every other day, if not daily. You can make them be emailed to you as well. And that's pretty much everything I wanted to show you guys. If you have any questions or you need any help, make sure you reach out to me. The easiest way is just to click your little envelope up here and email me. So welcome to statistics, and I hope I have given you a good look at what our course looks like. Thanks.